What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Sorry I've not uploaded in quite a while. Things have been hectic. So, long story short, got rid of I still have the Ecoboost, but I'm getting rid of it as soon as I get it back from the body shop. And then I got rid of, well, I didn't get rid of, but the skid steer is for sale. I'm just kind of trying to get rid of a lot of payments, so I don't have to work so hard because I'm sick of working all the time. Just to be able to really do nothing extra, because I add payments, but then I work to make the pay. Like I don't have time other than my day job. My day job, I drive semi full time and I work a lot. So then I do the skid steer stuff on the side on the weekends here and there, and it just doesn't give me a lot of extra time to do things, aka like make videos and stuff like that. So skid steer's for sale. Hopefully that's sold in a couple weeks, a couple months or whatever, because those typically don't seem to sell very fast, especially something like that. I mean, that thing is almost $30,000. And then the Ecoboost, my lease is almost up. It's up in December. I'm over my miles. I'm not going to keep putting miles on it, and you know, it's going to cost me a lot more money. So what did I buy instead, you may ask? Something that it's cheaper. It is cheaper. My payment's cheaper. The overall cost of the truck is cheaper because I didn't buy it brand new. The new price compared to my last truck was I bought brand new. If I go off sticker price with their new, this one's like $20,000 more. You guys ready? It's a 2017 6.7 Power Stroke. 24 by 35 inch wheels or 12 wides. They're compression forged. I don't know who makes them. Yeah, Axe wheels. Fully aluminum, obviously. It's a fully loaded Lariat. It's not a platinum. I didn't want a platinum. I didn't want to spend the money. I wasn't even going to spend this much on a truck. I was originally looking at the older 6.7s with higher miles. I wanted something cheap, but that I could pull my trailer and gooseneck around, because at the time I was not looking to get rid of that. And so I was looking for like older 6.7s with about 170 plus thousand on them. You know, early 6.7, so 2011 plus. Well, usually 11 to 14 was kind of the average. And then one day I was just kind of searching on Marketplace, and this truck popped up. I'm not going to tell you what I paid for it, but the price was right. It came with everything. It was already deleted. And mind you, I wanted 24 by 12s on 35s on my next truck. I wanted a fully deleted 6.7 Power Stroke originally. I mean, I was looking at 6.0s for a while because I didn't really want to spend even pricing the newer or the older 6.7s, but I was like, we'll see what I can find. Couldn't find no 6.0s that were decent. Couldn't find a whole lot of early 6.7s that I really liked that were priced very decent. I found a few that were Texas trucks, but they were used. So I found this truck and I'm like, holy shit, this is set up exactly how I want. It's already deleted. I mean, it's got easily $6,000-7,000 worth of accessories that I was gonna do to my next truck and set it up exactly like this one. And I was like, holy crap. And then he wanted less than what I thought the truck was personally worth, even stock. And I was like, I couldn't pass it up. So I messaged the guy, talked to him a little bit about it, and we agreed on a price, and it was just a price I could not pass up. And I mean, this truck is clean. It's got a little higher miles. It's got 135,000 on it. It's not low miles, but they're not high miles either. Fully deleted, 5-inch exhaust instead of the wheels. It's got an EGR delete. Tinted windows, they're 5 over 15%. Super, super dark windows. Really, I think that's all that's really done to the truck. And it's kind of dirty right now. I kind of quickly cleaned it last night because we were out with a bunch of people and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, the truck is phenomenal. It's got, I think, a 230 horse tune on it right now, and I mean, it goes pretty damn good. You know, I absolutely love this truck. I just did, this is not a new truck, so I just did tie rods. I had this truck for 8 days now. We just did front end work on it. We did tie rods and inner and outer. I do have to do the track bar. I think it's called the center is the axle. That one's it's just starting to wear out. It's going to last another couple months at least, depending how much I drive it, but that'll be next. I will be ordering track bars for it because it does axle wrap a decent amount, especially with the power and then having the 12 wides on it. Those tires actually hook surprisingly well. Yeah, it's a fully loaded Lariat. More options than my other Lariat had on my half ton. It's got, oh shit, it's locked. It's got amp steps, fully loaded upfitter switches was the biggest thing I wanted in my next truck. I wanted upfitter switches really badly for my accessories. It's got the big sunroof like my other truck, but this one's tinted. The tint was removed out the windshield. I got to do upper and lower brows on it. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice truck. Then it needs a few little things. That the backup camera is a little funky once in a while. And I don't know if that is necessarily a camera issue or there's wiring somewhere that's moisture in it, because it works sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't work more times than it does. I thought there was one other thing. And it was just the front end. Otherwise the truck is really nice. Like I said, it's not perfect, but it's damn near perfect. Yeah, I don't know. I love this truck. So let's see you guys hear what it sounds like. It is cold. We got home about 2 a.m. and currently it is about 4 p.m. the next day. So it's cold start, but it's kind of probably 75, 80 degrees out here. So it's really warm out here. Runs so amazingly, and the power is just unreal. This has literally been my dream truck since they came out in 2017. Since I was about 14 years old, I always wanted a 6.0. I really like the 6.4s. I just don't like the motor. The motors are really, I don't know. They look really cool when they're done up though. I really like the looks of the 2008 to 10s. The 2011s to 16, my dad had a 2012, that body style. Love those trucks too. I love the interior in them. The headlights were a little, I don't know, they're a little big in my opinion, but other than that, they looked really good. I always wanted one of those. But this has literally been my dream truck since they came out in 2017. This was by far my favorite truck that Ford has put out. And I personally like these better than the brand new 2020s, because the 2020s, I don't like the headlights and the grill. They made them just look weird. I don't like, because they kind of have like a curve right here. No, it's part of the headlight. And it just doesn't look as clean in my opinion. So by far, this is the 2017 to 19 is by far my favorite body style. And it's fully aluminum like my other ones, so there won't be any rust. And trust me, we are not stopping at this horsepower mark. It's gonna take some time because this shit is really expensive. But first thing is track bars. I am doing front and rear. I'm ordering the rear ones hopefully pretty soon. The front ones will come later. Because those are like fucking $1,500 for front track bars, but they'll be matching the rears. It'll get color matched bumpers. I got an idea for the grill. I am not going to tell you until my bad, I just got a phone call. I ain't going to tell you what's going to happen to the grill until I get it done. Oh, I forgot the other thing that was wrong with this truck when I bought it. I'm the third owner. The original owner, the ball got stuck, so we cut the ball off and we had to cut it out. The owner I bought it from, he's like, I don't pull a gooseneck, so I'm just leaving it. And I will insert a picture after we welded a U-bolt to it trying to pull it out, and we couldn't get it out. So I ended up taking it to my body shop guy that does all my doing all my work on my half ton, and then is actually going to be doing the work on painting my front and rear bumpers, and he's going to undercoat the whole truck and stuff. It's Kuyath Body, and I think it's Body and Customs out of Stratford, Wisconsin. Great guys. Marty is the guy that's talking to. Phenomenal people. We ended up torching that thing out, and like we had to basically turn it into liquid metal to get it to come out of there. It was bad. I went and bought I went and bought a new kit, which was like almost $300, like $275 for the kit. This is a mess. I just kind of threw everything into the truck because we had to hurry up and get it. over to Kuya so he could get it in. Because it wasn't supposed to go until December, but I'm turning it in early. Sorry, the truck's kind of loud. Yeah, all right. So this is a Kurt replacement hitch that's actually built for these trucks. This is what they look like. So this goes, you take that little rubber cap out and this goes in. And in order to take it out, you have to pull this up and turn it. And we think the mechanism was broke down in here because the balls wouldn't release in the other one. They were pretty much rusted tight. And I think somebody broke the rod trying to get it out because they left it in there. I take mine out for that reason. And then these just go in them little holes right there. You turn them. You just pull this little pin out, pull this out, put it in, turn it, throw the pin in, and it can't come out. I love that because right now my box is completely flat and it takes like 30 seconds to drop all this stuff in. I mean, it's so freaking nice. It is expensive, but I mean, this is a factory setup and I can't complain. And it actually comes with the factory plug-in and the box, so it's not like my Ecoboost where the cord is run over the tailgate because I didn't really want to spend $100 and some just to put the wiring in it, in the box, when I knew I was going to get rid of the truck soon. It worked, but yeah, I only pulled the trailer with it once. I actually hauled my Ecoboost to Kuyath because I don't have insurance. Well, I have insurance on it, but I took off the liability for driving because I'm not going to drive it anymore to put miles on it. I've just been hauling it, which was there. Now to the dealership is the next place. So my white truck will actually cover the liability if it ever got in an accident while hauling it, but the physical damage and stuff still on the Ecoboost. Yeah, so yeah, that's the truck. I'll insert a few videos here at the end of just playing with it. I mean, yeah, I'll just insert a few videos of playing with it. It smokes a decent amount, which is kind of fucking awesome because I've never had a diesel that blew smoke, and for some reason, in one of them kids that thinks it's fucking funny. And yeah, so stay tuned for many more videos of this truck. It needs to be cleaned up, wheels need to be polished, but it'll get a bunch of things done to it. There'll be a lot of videos on this truck. This truck has just been phenomenal. I love this truck to death. So yeah, stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe so you guys get notifications. Hit that little bell notification so you get notifications when I upload videos of this truck. And I'll see you guys next time.